Majijo kafra. That's a most old struggle, but when day a human and run with that baby. Every time some and shall say in few. Ah, young legend that Lumba. Ni wo, ye. Won say wo bako and some ne bebre. Ye won say me twen and da wiri ye de koba. Who ni say e boa ne ma e boa situation na say e ma ne ma agent samu ama ya odi ne kwadi na ekọ. Say no situation ni pa within Ghanaians no who ni say
Areho. Na o hwe asem no na fa bia de be fra ba bia no a nka dadi ti ase a enanka ono ankasa be hu na asem ka ene the very premise bibia ba begina akoya te say di obi nim asem bia ye nim ene obi di nkomo bia ye nim komo de bi efiri ba enti from the side of Akosia Sewa omo information available to them.
Okay.
And from the side of Odoboni almost information available to them. And utie account echo nyina no a it looks as if say obi nice bibi so osusu say ebi a bibi akoso na de akoso ni nti no obase yi anhwehwemu bi sana Daddy Lumba Ghana muntu kesi na ne ho asem say no a the last time I make say nka Lumba de nka nenka ye discuss ne achievements de keka anka anye say na Lumba wareme and we say we've had conversations. A lot of people are saying Lumba mba me ni pe na ekono ho ene Lumba wabo no ho modern pa. There was a lot of people, I mean, Lumba over the years from 1986 and the journey into music started to 89. No, then the first, I mean, I did the Lumba Brothers album, Yayaka Quentin with Nana and Esther Champo. Over the years, look at the trajectory and the growth of the brand. Even posthumously, the Echoes tells that he's a legend. He's one of the iconic figures who represented high life to the core.
Yes.
Into what Lumba stands for, we all know. Now, the side na yeni bebre for Lumba ho ye se woti Lumba and sem bebre wa abonten because he's one person met me aka say or shield a lot of information from the general public. But and Lumba wu ye and as an nsemu pie. Until my last time I make say how omu throw information out and some omoka to the extent say people are even going to the extent of trying to say Lumba was a non-entity. Na sabi Akosia Sewa na ama Lumba asebi men cast of baby between you my bem. But the kind of conversations go around you know. Yes, say, we are bringing into disrepute a brand like Daddy Lumba, whose estate, a Chinabino, move person, rewrite those narratives, but now one a maka into ye who tapes for her. Had the Baba the quality, how a Muslim person, Mobe, I yearn to say, I dare be a soon, Bubino, may can say, some because the Amoyan in Nano. And one year bobo
of course.
Ye ni asembia o. E de mo to ba no. The emotion kwofo achi show mo kutupa. Na mo de show no to the extent say I have referenced about 3, 4, 5 videos all of them. Lumba. Onyeni papa Lumba. Now ono bi ampe no Lumba.
Hey.
Yes. It is there. Osina down for pane Akosia Sewa.
Yeah, woman no court down.
Court down.
Yeah.
Go to down.
Osi Lumba eba Germany na obabi enu obepe no.
Hey.
Lumba
at his younger age.
Lumba ye kra ye tu Akosia Sewa say emane mpe no.
Osi no champion pame no.
So I am just trying to say that, I mean, in as much as we want to stand for something, that is our right. Owing to the fact that, oh, we are the legal team and all that. whatever that we are saying in demeaning or denigrating the brand of Daddy Lumba, it will come back to hurt us. Now, look, to say, we'll share the bottom line of every conversation that is happening now. Akosia Bempoma, right?
Yeah, Nestina.
Ernestina. Understand and they say, our information. That has been the trumpeting line. Say, Obisi okujina Lumba fi animo. A friend wa. Ojina obe 2 hours. O mama na enwurem. Enti there is a suspicion say something fishy might have happened. Of which utete nkomo na ekona wa reference obi a now no so ni Lumba very good relationship. Kempo.
Okay.
Now, only the open say yenye autopsy, of which there has been one done. At the account and say na Kelvin na Lumba manone kwarani binane ho no mo yes ade. Omubu anyo so a the open say yensa anye bi. That is to the family side na yeni nuaba. Now to Akosia Sewa side ne say ono na dia court no. Enti ono de enkantam kese no kra de nsem fa no ho sa. Ono asem de da so court but ye ntimi nja entam kese ho mba court no. Now the maybe say makasa asem we nam say mema ye mobo.
Oh.
Mema mobo aye ni nyina ne sen. Ama o shade e koso ya. Even after Daddy Lumba passing. Maybe say na Akosia say wa.
Oh, Jimmy.
Account ayenya ne say Daddy Lumba Emma Akosia say wa ko bobo say 100,000 Dutch marks, which is 51,000 euros. Nti enu no da so ye adwuma ne lawyer and a reference is same way wa bontin enye news. There's been series of letters written through the lawyer about bontin. The last one last week Mekai was to tell us that Lumba is not even a Ghanaian. Emma last week me bisa nsem bi de to ho. Na o shed nsem e boboba. Ne de ejiji ko nyina na. Somebody wanting to be declared the legal wife. Obi beka say ebia who declare ni wi a e de ba de ntia because say o man that spousal ade na or you're entitled to so many things, of which even say or no ne you don't have right to sometimes to the extent of willing those things because you need to seek the consent of that individual. Tidia boba no. Akoja make us a meme mo ni say. Emranimfo aka ma yati. Say one, so we are customary marriage, you know, which is the type of marriages that you see or social sciences will tell you that customary one, ordinance one. But when you customary no, based on that, ebusiana ababe wari. Ni wie na wo ordinance ni mu a customary ni mu.
Okay.
That is what the law has been explained to us. Now me bisa say, adia memma ye mbobo na make kan ne say. Enti obinya sa pipa ni kura wie. Na fe enema ma ware ya ware. Ojani na ato ho. Na be mewu. Be mebre. Be manyan hu twabre. Be ma de bia oye bia ye te say me bro, but the only thing that we can resort to is that paper.
The certificate.
The certificate, because we are holding on to that thing. Where are we heading to? I am not speaking to the issue of Daddy Lumba alone, but our real are there certain things or say bemaye? Are there certain things that trust or buy? Yes. When we actually leave behind those things, now we want to make claims of a niema after say niema bi akoche manoa. Na kame akọ say then a member niema yenya wa aware mu so mfa so na ede ba dia.
It's a man's loss.
So dear koso nyina no I believe say o hwe yodiom nyina ani afan no se de omusi bo niema ba no a Say you that the Lumba ya mo projecting as a puppet to us. And just how say Lumba ni hwe pa nti ga mo yehwe say kamoda so kono ho.
The cotton trend cry.
Say obi a mo say odeka 51,000 euros. Nti saa sika na man ne mpo onti ase no abusia na ntimi antena ha no mo. What also abrochi ho? All in the name of Deva Adintia. But the same person na ye kono ho wahala. Ye pe assets, ye ntu we mfifio, ye say you can list the name of as a 2004 and I mean SS. That the Lumba had one of the biggest ginger farms, wo Jankoba. Biso obi onim twanse kwana so Jankoba ho, Lumba farms ane ho. So Lumba is not a puppet. Somebody who had construction firms. On your contract, akwan ukroma ya. So what are we talking about? Are we referring to this man as sebi obi a oni hwi bia na? Aye painting said ye Lumba sebi wa mobra. Na kamia kwa ti said ye ka na asem ti sebi o. Bola so ade bi no. Debbie, we must protect the integrity of this man. Ebusua no sebi efani afanka enchese aboji for me fa konkodi. Ensema mo to abontin e doso
Too much.
mo kasa dodo. At the end of the day, why do you say mudidie? That the Lumba. Ada ne yam obi din fanka asem. Mo an mo agire ma my popular ni na, it is because that the Lumba mentioned you in songs that are even 33 years old. But now you can reference those songs and say that I am the one. I am the one. Why? But this is the same man. Mo ye ne sebi o. Now wa mo bra bia. But you know, said the end game of what you're doing, there is a greater percentage of what the man live for. And I'm open. But more ya to tuna sewa bonten the actual man for sebi you know say 51,000 euros. I can bet you, say Lumba catalog bako can pay that money outright.
Yeah. Yeah.
That the Lumba, yan fa be ha catalog. What are we talking about? So, I mean, said yes to that the Lumba'S, no. Me, that is where my worry is. And then ya bonje so for that to nas yo, busiano. Busiano. So, what are we protecting now? Obi accepts who ye. He took his legal team to announce it. That Lumba we patch miminu mi ye better nan ye lawyers and by Baba Jamal and Co. They took, they are now, so it means that this man was well grounded and he no ni ma die bia o ye bia so. So let's not make room for ensensembi na yenye ye ho say ye keka nsembi e de agu nanimu ase ye keka nsembi de atoto na ase sebi se Lumba ti ase na menye sure say akosia sebi nsembi wo no ma grant interview a ubetimi aka de afa obra ho. Nanka wo be confirm ko bi o. True. The caliber of that Lumba that we know, ask people who have been close to him. Obi abelu be ka say nobody know as no mu na chiro. And he's that person. So why do we want to? I say we want to interviews no ya doso. Kasa no ya doso. We don't need such conversations from you people. No. Bury the differences because you are all Obia or ye involved Obia now had a part to play from Odobroni to Akosia Sewa to the family. Everyone is important. But what is important is for us as people to protect how well that the Lumba lived. Nechina bino Nanka Lumba after years of Michael Jackson passing, there is this like biopic coming up very soon. That is how we must get to where we will sit down and say that no. Let's chronicle Lumba'S life. Now, we chronicle. We no. What can say? Maybe a good brand new thing say. Na china we chronicle. I didn't have a view. Nothing about person. Ye me ye ni efa mo na. How many ka sans me? Mo na mo share nkofo achi. Show mo kuti pade nsem mo. Now there are some portals. Every other day they have something different coming from the camp of Akosia Sewa. Coming from the camp. Why are we doing this? And who are we running down? It's the brand that the Lumba. And it's the same person who has gotten you people out there. Without his songs, who would have known you? Without his brand, who would care about one family in this animal? Could be anymore. But it's because of that Lumba. That's why people are showing love. That's why people are chasing you, because Lumba your mama. Lumba onyo bihunu keke. So if we want to just, please the cameras to say we ban no be can be because camera to are no sabi we as answer no we na make say eya time. Eni ya yenyan. Mon come on non tum kakra. Mon come on no empadu kakra. Reserve certain conversations and who we hear for the general public. Sabi, when you make a free mu, and then send me a young kada. But that Lumba ending. Ama, Araho.
Yeah.
Nasi ya kosu say ya dia. And yet, more than ya, we will be a Pandora box and profoson some of the bano. More to me, Yano, because Uncle nim change the money.
Sure.
And I am saying this. Uncle nim that Lumba. Change said the money some money. And some of you, sabi, men can't say mon fan go be obi. But ye nimbinumwa sabio almost what to talk of our dear so almost oko. Ye nimbinum so uncle for them kwa brotre. And member na dem kwa ye. And I'm kwa na muja sa member no. Ko fa member foforo. And you because I will come and banana. So the conversation out there, and also, see, more yes and monkey cake can say not to na. Some of us will come with real fast that you'll be shocked. Because what we know and what you no cover maybe and same be about the go movie. No be card your name famous more abontina. How will you be able to defend it?
Okay.
And yeah. We all know all those kind of things. So let's not go that tangent. And yes, and yeah,
freeze.
Ball and you never to no, said the mo person mu good Lumba anymore. You should keep quiet.
Okay.
Reserve some conversations.
Okay.
And Lumba sabi oya pasha kwa.
Debi.
And Lumba wa mobra.
Calm down.
33 albums. And I ahomte.
Calm down, Mr. Bonez.
So Lumba ya pasha kwa kamukun no na ejapade ho. Nti Lumba mobra bia kamukun ejapade ho. Na nya ejapade na munye se akare ba de
But I say calm down.
But I say mo ya say Lumba nyo bia na.
You be pa. Calm down for me.
Sabi, modishe no a oya Ghana japade o.
Mr. Bonez.
That was it.
Whoa, abro.
Sister.
Found to mommy.
Sister, ma nincha ma hwefu ya facha hwefu ebio.
Okay.
In fact, there 4 or 5 days. And komobia Miss Medidino.
Okay.
I say when coming kabio. But I think me ya me so me one may we busui betimi atome. You know, e be kabibi afan. So wafu plane akobi kuro so da. Na e wonko na okoye. And our damn be invite you airport one ko be siko we kura sin first. Airport no be sin. So obi am be siawa we kura sin che obi a.
Okay.
System na change, internet a change, nipen na change, kasa change. So to come out and say that Lumba was nobody. That woman, when I watch that video, let me sumano. Let me say, ya won ho, and no friend a quiet. She was also nobody.